Hey guys, today I want to talk a little bit about something that we always complain about in the US. We complain about it a lot. It's kind of a cool subject. And the subject is about, as you know, when people come to a new country, they see the opportunities that the people that live there don't usually see. They see the opportunities to do certain things, to start up certain businesses and things. And since I've come here, one of the things I've noticed is I see opportunities for business. Now, vlogging is one of them for me. I leave the rest to the Filipinos and I let them start their own businesses. One of the ones over here is PAX. PAX saw that when I was bringing people in here, and I don't make a nickel off of PAX, just for the record, but one of the things I noticed with PAX was he went out and bought a car. And he saw that we were starting to do the expat community, and he has worked really well with us. He's priced just right. It's a normal price. Can you get cheaper prices? You get cheaper prices out there, but you get what you pay for. You get a non-air conditioned car. If you do get an air conditioned car, you're gonna have to worry about breaking down on the way there, or it's not as comfortable, it's dirty, or what have you. PAX's car is clean, it's new. He's a decent driver. He's still learning a little bit, but he's a decent driver, and not just that, this helps support his family too. So it works around great for him. But I notice since I've gotten here, there's a need for people like over here as far as the older expats. Whether it be somebody that come in every day to take somebody's blood pressure in the morning, whether it's a need to cook for somebody every day or whatever. I noticed that there's a need out there, and some of the expats want that, and they have the money to do it. It could be to come in and clean the house. It could be to come over and just chit chat with somebody, and even if you have to pay them a little bit to come over and chit chat, but really you don't have to pay for that one. That one's pretty much free. It's a freebie. You just walk down the street or whatever, or sometimes people will stop by and just say hi to you anyway. You know, making friends here in the Philippines is one of the easiest things. But a lot of us, we come over here, we don't have an eye for business. We're not like the immigrants that came to the US or to Canada, or ones that have gone to the UK. And within a month or a year, they got a business all started up and they're ready to roll. You know, they're ready to go. We're not like that in some cases. But one thing I noticed since being here, I've noticed different things going on, like with people looking for real estate. And I told my girlfriend, I says, you know, you're not a real estate agent, but you can assist people. You know, when you see rentals, just tell them where they are, bring them to the agent or whatever, and show them, you know, show them these places and help them out. Or if you see apartments for rent, talk to the landlords and bring them over there and show them. And she gets tips, you know, and she also sometimes gets some money back from the landlord on occasion. Sometimes she doesn't, sometimes she does. Sometimes we get calls. I hand them all over to my girlfriend. That's her thing. She's Filipino. It's a thing that helps her. She doesn't make a killing off of it, but you know what? She's making a little bit of a living off of it. You know, so she's got some extra spending money each month. Now, that works out for her. But for the expats over here that are coming over on the SRRVs and stuff, you can start a business here because you're able to work here. Just make sure you get all the proper documents and everything to do it. Now, would I do things like that? No, I'm retired, you know, but I do this out of my heart, helping people. And I've kind of pushed the people around me, both the furniture guy, who's, you know, and other people, to make sure you take care of the expats. The air conditioning guy, I tell them, take care of the expats, give them a good price. We'll keep on going to your place, and we'll help you out, but help us out. I want to see people succeed here. I really, really do. Not just the expats, but the people around me, because you know what? They're letting us stay in this country. They're letting me stay here, and I'm happy that I know these people, and I want to help these people, because these people have become like family to me, a lot of them. A lot of these people come back to me and they try to give me something or try to give me a gift, and a lot of times I won't accept it because I want them to know that you don't have to give me anything. When I give you something or if I help you, it's out of my heart. Okay? It's out of my heart. So when I help people, I do that out of my heart. I mean, if somebody wants to buy me dinner or something like that, that's different. That's a whole different ball game. But for the most part, when I do something for people, it's to help you because we got mosquitoes here, guys. It's to help you because of I know you have a need to be met, and I can assist you in that. A lot of people out there won't do that, and I know there are other expats here that are helping. They don't do what we do on our channel because we go over and above helping people, and we really do. A lot of people just do the vlog. Some of them will take phone calls and they'll talk to you a little bit. Some will not. But that's okay. But one of the things I notice around me, like I was saying, is when you come over here, you're going to see openings for things that you can do to start a small business here or to help your girlfriend. And some of you don't have a good business eye. I must say, I've seen businesses fail here. But I've seen, if I see a sure thing, I tell people about it. Because I see people coming in all the time here. Almost 3 or 4 times a week I see people coming in here. Some days I get really busy. Sometimes I see 5 or 6 or 7 coming in here. Sometimes people just come to visit me just to get the tips, sit down with me for an hour or two and, you know, chew my ear and for me to give them some advice or whatever on whatever. And I give them everything that they need or whatever, and they're on their way. And I make a lot of friends that way. And I know that some of these guys, from talking to them, also want to start businesses. And when I talk to these people and tell them, say, give yourself like 6 months or a year, you'll find a business. You'll see one. Whether it be hiring Filipinos to do a job for you, whether it be medical, driving, or what have you, you'll find something out there. There's plenty of businesses out there. Expats usually don't like to drive here because, to be honest with you, driving sucks here. You want to start a business? Get a car, a rental car. Charge a decent amount. Like PAX charges a decent amount because it's a fair amount. A lot of expats, they want to do the Cheap Charlie route. And sometimes they pay for that in the end. Cheap Charlie never made it in the Philippines. I don't know where Cheap Charlie is now, but I don't know. I'm sure he's not here. You know, Cheap Charlies always end up going home. And I'm sure Cheap Charlie's back in the United States probably watching this video saying, geez, I wish I'd prepped myself, you know. But Cheap Charlies, they don't make it. And when you come over here, you need to have your money in place, have that eye for a business, you know, like an immigrant. And you'll succeed over here. As long as you do all your paperwork and stuff right, that's the key. SRRV holders over here have it made because they can start businesses. Some of the guys over here on the tourist visas, they're not supposed to be having a business here. I'll be honest with you about that. So you can help your girlfriend, but you know what? You can't do it. So, but yes, you can assist your girlfriend, tell her what to do. But do you want to invest money and then have her take off after the business becomes successful? I mean, if you get married or something, that's different. Then I would invest. If you don't have a ring on that girl's finger, I wouldn't do it. I would not do it. Unless you know for sure that you can trust your girl, you've been with her for a long time, and you feel comfortable with that situation. Anyway, guys, be careful. Have an eye out for a business and always prepare and plan right. And don't put out too much money that you can't afford to take a hit for. If you can't afford to lose that money, don't invest it, because you know what? Businesses do fail in the Philippines. I see businesses that can make it for sure, just like that, real quick. If it's a sari store or something like that, don't get into those. I kind of control a lot of my life. I know what I can control and what I can't control. And if I can't control a business, I'm not going to have a business. If I can't see the money coming in and going out, I will not start a business. And you shouldn't either. You shouldn't let anybody else run that business. Be careful, be aware, and God bless, guys. Take care.